His first foul. Bamba finds Wagner. Now Fultz passes to Suggs. Carter with it. Just 5 to shoot. Floats one. It's blocked by Shaq.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
And finish off by Bryant.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
The Magic trail by 9. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Russell Westbrook.
You can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating.
Wagner kicks to Fultz. Pass to Bamba. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. Imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well. Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. They trail by 11. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Now James following the three-point attempt by Mohamed Bamba.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Suggs following the score by Miami. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Bamba against Shaq. Bamba passes to Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to find Bamba. He gets it to him. They could use a bucket.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Yeah, those are the shots you want. But they've been trickling out on them, guys. They just got to stay with it. Persist in getting those good shots inside, and they'll drop.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Now, here's Bamba. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Fultz against Westbrook. Fultz, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Outside, Kobe. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, it's not a bad idea to foul Bamba. Actually, a good foul. He's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter, so send him to the line.
The Magic making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. The Heat leading by 15. Bryant up top. Against Indiana, he was really on his game.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
So it's Orlando now after the Heat pick up 2. Anthony, the pass to Bamba. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded closely. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's George. And the layup's good off the glass. George has got 7 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Isaac's checked in for Carter. Here's Bamba. 6 points for him. He takes it in. It's hauled in by the Heat. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Now, here's Suggs. No points in the game yet for him.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Here's Suggs. The Heat getting the bucket. Clock at 6. To end the run. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Kobe. The Heat leading by 23. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the dunk by James.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Anthony. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
From deep, James. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Now, here's Bryant. He's got 10. There's the drive, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Cole Anthony.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Anthony kicks to Ross. Here's Wagner, and the rejection by LeBron.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And here is Anthony after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Now here's Ross. They really needed more from him in that loss to New York.
You've got to make Ross a passer in that pick and roll. I mean, he's a better scorer than he is a playmaker.
Here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Orlando with the ball. Following the score by Miami. Anthony, the pass to Ross. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And both free throws good for Ross. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Miami. Here's George. The pass to O'Neal. It's George on the wing. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Pass to Ross. And it's sent back by O'Neal. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Here are the Magic now. Wagner finds Isaac. Kobe with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
Here's Anthony. Tipped away. Westbrook passes to James. Pass to Bryant. Now George. Takes the 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of the quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Miami. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll return shortly. And one of the remaining veterans on this Orlando Magic team, Terrence Ross, mindful of the franchise's history.
T-Mac, Shaq, Kenny, even Dwight and them, it's just a great city to be in. They have great fans here, and they made some historic runs here, so it's exciting that, be somewhere there's a lot of history and there's a lot of guys that come through here. So I'm just happy to be a part of the organization.
And we know this is Ross's 6th season in a Magic uniform.
And, Kevin, he's found his niche as a bench scorer and veteran presence. Good to have those steadying influences on a roster, even as a team goes young.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Shaquille O'Neal is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Kobe in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Now here's Kobe. That one doesn't go. Isaac with some nice deep. And for the Magic, they're shooting only 21% from the field so far. Ross against LeBron. Over LeBron. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And here's Kobe for 3. It's good again. And an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Ross. Kicks it to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Ross passes to Isaac. Looking to end the run. No good. And Miami the other way now. George with the ball. Isaac picks him up.
Paul George really feeling it right now. Another bucket to his credit.
Anthony with it. Pass to Isaac. Anthony left side. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
And now let's get a look at the numbers for Russell Westbrook. Coming off a terrific season, he put up about 22 points a game last season, 11 assists and 11 rebounds, and he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Now here's LeBron. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Ryan against Ross. Isaac trying to break free. And the jam by Ross.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Miami.
And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Westbrook against Fultz. Outside for Kobe. With the drive. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me. When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
Here's Fultz. Following the score by Miami. Carter with the bounce pass. And Chet comes to help. Now the pass to Ross. Off target from outside.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now Isaac. Paul George missing from long range. Now Isaac. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And stolen by James. Over Fultz. And too long on the shot.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Ross. To the paint. They need this. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Simply overpowers defenders when met with contact. Juniors, tough as they come.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the free throw, no good. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Here's James, and the dunk by LeBron.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Westbrook against Fultz. Driving to the basket.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
O'Neal kicks to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession. Here's Fultz. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Over Fultz. And there's another one for the Heat.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Stolen by Westbrook. And finished off by LeBron.
When the lob is in the right spot for him, LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
Fultz looking around. Passes it to Lopez. Stolen by O'Neal. And again, Miami running the court in transition. From deep, George. No good on that one. And Orlando the other way now.
You know, the first overall pick of the 2017 draft, Markelle Fultz, really struggled with Philadelphia. He only played 33 games over his first 2 seasons in the city of brotherly love.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And here is Isaac after LeBron James hitting the 3. Pass to Ross. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez missed inside. And talking about Fultz, that February 2019 trade sending him Clark to Orlando seemed to give Markelle new life.
I agree with you, Kevin. It was good to see him get a fresh start. He actually played in 72 of 73 games that season for the Magic and averaged 12 points and 5 assists. Best of all, he looked like he was enjoying basketball, and that was a great sight to see.
And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Fultz. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And, you know, Fultz plays bigger than his size down low, guys. Outstanding at using his body to draw contact.
And Orlando making a change here. Bamba's checked in. Miami's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. James in the post. Carter on him. Outside for George. Bryant looking over the floor. Lets it go with the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Fultz. Kobe with the steal. George against Isaac. Lets it fly. And it's George missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Fultz. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
The Magic shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Carter finds Fultz. Ross on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. That one off the back iron and out.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Double team on Westbrook. Back to George. Bryant passes to Westbrook. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
And the Magic making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there, too.
And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Bamba.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
So it's Orlando now. The Heat getting the bucket. Here's Ross. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Shaq.
Great appreciation for Ross. Never afraid of going into the contact on the way up. Well done.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Miami has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Westbrook double team. He dishes it to George. Back to Westbrook. It's stolen by Anthony. To the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. And a deep three from George. Out to Kobe. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Anthony. Westbrook against Ross. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. And the pass to Isaac. Just 4 to shoot. From past the arc. And that's good. Terrence Ross for 3. Ross has got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient. Raining it off the catch. Love it.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wagner's checked in for Carter. For 3, Westbrook. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
Anthony, the pass to Bamba. Can't get it to fall.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Kobe, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Bamba.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Wagner. He's covered by Westbrook. Bamba dishes to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wagner. No good that time. And so it's Miami, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 26 points, 6 rebounds, and also 3 steals. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
Looking at Orlando, Shaq, your thoughts?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for you. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Miami with the ball on the court for Orlando. Guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Carter out there with Wagner. And it's Bamba in at the center. And George kicks to Westbrook. LeBron trying to free himself up. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by George. 21 points for Russell Westbrook.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Knocked away. Here we go, one-on-one. Good ball movement here by Miami. The offensive rebound. Here's LeBron, and another basket for Miami.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Now here's Fultz. Bamba in the high post. And Wagner has it in the corner. George with the ball. Bamba picks him up. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Suggs passes to Carter. He kicks it to Suggs. 5 to shoot. Miami grabs the miss. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Bamba's shot is off.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
LeBron kicks to Kobe. Passes it to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, it's growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Suggs after the Heat pick up 2. Here's Wagner. LeBron with the block. Driving in, and he makes good on the way up. James has got 30 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Fultz, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
And he sinks the second. And here are the Heat. They're on a 12-1 run. Outside Bryant. Outside George. Back to Kobe. Pass to George from downtown. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 9 assists now tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Fultz against Westbrook. The pass to Bamba. And no good. And Miami the other way now.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
George way outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Westbrook against Fultz. Pass to Suggs. Here's Wagner. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. 8 points for Mohamed Bamba.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous.
Oh, what a play!
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Westbrook with the steal, with the drive, and then jammed down as he goes right over Markelle Fultz.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket. Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Lopez, he's checked in for Orlando. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Carter, the pass to Wagner. Kicks to Fultz.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
The Magic have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Shaq with some nice D.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And the basket by Kobe.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Fultz against Westbrook. Passes it to Suggs. To the right side. Wagner misses the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Outside, George. 6 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. And it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying off. He has tremendous potential as a rim.
Carter against George. There's the drive.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
And Orlando has possession. Following the score by Miami, here's Suggs. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Westbrook against Fultz. Westbrook kicks to George. Back to Westbrook. Miami needs to get a shot off. The 3 from Bryant. The Heat rebound. Tries again. And it's Westbrook weighing it in. Westbrook's got 27 points.
And I like that they're not setting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Lopez. Now, here's Wagner. And it's sent back by George.
On defense, George able to use all of that length and athleticism to deny the shot.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here's Suggs. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions, really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Isaac's checked in for Wagner. Here is Shaq. Launches a three. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Anthony's checked in for the Magic. The pass to Fultz. Lopez kicks to Anthony. Clock at 6. Over George. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And here's Bryant for 3. Kept alive. O'Neal passes to Westbrook. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And here's Kobe for 3. Rebounded by Isaac.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
To the left side wing. There's the double team with Westbrook. Fultz, the bounce pass. Kobe with the steal. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And here's Fultz. 5 points in the game. The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists tonight. Now here's Westbrook. Outside Bryant. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bryant's got 29.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line for 2.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
And the Heat shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. It's Westbrook with the drive. O'Neal from long range. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Westbrook double teamed. Outside, Kobe. Pass to George. From deep. The 19-foot shot. O'Neal kicks to James. And the 3 ball is good. LeBron's got 9 points here in the second half.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jumper.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. And the first one drops. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And Miami has possession. James, the pass to O'Neal. Outside, Kobe. Driving the lane, and then jammed down as he goes right over Markelle Fultz.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Fultz against Westbrook. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. The Magic making a switch here. Bamba's checked in. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Fultz dishes to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Shaq. The Magic again can't hit. Anthony's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Outside Bryant. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And the basket by Isaac.
You know, if you're defending Isaac, guys, you got to honor his jumper. He's a very capable scorer from there.
Westbrook way outside.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's Miami with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Bet. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of